Hey, what's up everyone and welcome. So if you're trying to build some real size and strength, it can feel like a serious uphill battle. But what if I told you the key to unlocking all those gains was hiding in plain sight, right in your grocery store? Today, we are breaking down a super simple but really powerful list of 5 foods that'll help you do just that.
Does that hit a little close to home? If it does, trust me, you are not alone. For so many people, that frustration is the starting line. You're putting in all the work at the gym, but the scale, it just won't move. It can be so discouraging. But stick with me, because we are about to change that.
Let's just be real for a second. For a lot of us, gaining quality weight is actually way harder than losing it. It can feel like your metabolism is literally working against you. But the good news is, you're not fighting a battle you can't win. You can absolutely build the body you want.
And the solution? It's probably a lot simpler than you think. Real success doesn't come from complicated formulas or crazy expensive supplements. It's about consistently eating the right kinds of whole foods, foods that are just packed with the calories and nutrients your body is practically begging for. And it all starts with a simple grocery list.
And that is exactly what we are building today. We're going to walk through 5 super foundational foods that will become the absolute backbone of your muscle building journey. So let's get right to it. No fluff, just the good stuff.
So here it is, your power list. We've got whole milk, homemade smoothies, red meat, nuts and nut butters, and number 5, rice. Seriously, think of this as your roadmap to gains. Each one of these plays a critical role, and we're about to break down exactly why. Okay, let's dive into this. First up, we are talking about the easiest way to get more quality calories into your day, drinking them. This is a total game changer, especially for anyone out there who struggles with a small appetite.
So food number 1 is an old school classic, and it's a classic for a reason. Whole milk has been a go-to for bodybuilders trying to bulk up for decades. It's simple, it's cheap, and you know what? Its effectiveness has absolutely stood the test of time.
So why does it work so well? Well, it's a perfectly balanced source of protein, carbs, and fats. That protein is absolutely crucial for repairing and growing your muscles, especially right after a workout. Plus, you're getting a nice dose of calcium for your bones and other key vitamins. A glass or 2 a day is one of the easiest and most effective habits you can build.
Now, if whole milk is the classic, you can think of homemade smoothies as the supercharged upgrade. This is where you really get to take control and create a true nutrient-dense powerhouse.
And this right here is why making your own smoothies is pretty much non-negotiable. A lot of those store-bought versions, they're basically just sugar bombs in disguise, and they're lacking the very things you need to grow. When you blend it yourself, you are in control of the ingredients. You can pack it with protein powder, healthy fats from avocados or nuts, and complex carbs from oats, all without any of that added junk.
All right, let's move on to the heavy hitters. These are the dense sources of protein and healthy fats that are going to form the cornerstone of your muscle building meals.
Okay, we're talking red meat. Now, when it comes to building serious muscle, this is one of the single best foods you can possibly eat. It's got this powerful combination of nutrients that are almost perfectly designed to trigger muscle growth.
It really all comes down to this kind of magic trio of benefits. First, it's a natural source of creatine, which helps your muscles produce energy for all that heavy lifting. Second, it's dense with calories. And third, and this is the real secret weapon, it's incredibly high in an essential amino acid called leucine.
So, what the heck is leucine? Well, to put it simply, think of it as the on switch for muscle growth. It's literally the key that signals to your body that it is time to start building new muscle tissue. Without enough leucine in your diet, that whole muscle-building machine just never really gets going. And red meat, it flips that switch like almost nothing else.
So how much are we talking about? Get this, a single 6-ounce serving of steak has about 3 grams of leucine. That's a really powerful dose that sends a crystal clear signal to your body, okay, it's time to build. All right, moving on to our 4th powerhouse, nuts and nut butters. These are the ultimate calorie-dense snack. They're just so incredibly easy to add into your diet, which makes them perfect for getting in those extra calories without you feeling overly stuffed.
The real beauty of nuts is just how convenient they are. You can throw a handful into a smoothie, sprinkle them on top of a salad, or just eat them on their own. It's such a simple way to add hundreds of quality calories to your day without having to sit down for a massive meal.
And just to put it in perspective, let's look at almonds. Just a small 1-ounce handful gives you over 7 grams of protein and nearly 18 grams of healthy, heart-protective fats. I mean, that is an incredible nutritional punch in a tiny little package.
And the exact same thing goes for nut butter. The key is you gotta look for a brand that is just 100% nuts. You wanna check the label for any added sugars or weird hydrogenated oils and just avoid those. A spoonful in your smoothie, on some toast, or even just off the spoon is an instant boost of quality calories.
Okay, so we've covered our proteins and fats, but listen, you can't build a house without energy, right? This last food is all about providing that high-quality fuel your body needs to power through your workouts and to recover afterward. So our final food is a staple for a reason. rice. It's incredibly cost-effective, and more importantly, it's a super easy-to-digest source of the carbohydrates your body needs for energy, both to fuel your workouts and to replenish your muscles when you're done.
Yeah, a single cup of cooked rice gives you a solid dose of carbs and calories, and it's really easy on the stomach, which means you can eat more of it. But here's the crucial point. You have to see it as the base of your meal. It's the vehicle for your protein, like your steak or chicken, and your healthy fats. Combine all of them, and you have a perfectly balanced, super effective muscle-building meal.
So there you have it. Whole milk, homemade smoothies, red meat, nuts, and rice. As you can see, this isn't about complicated recipes or some exotic ingredients. It's a simple, effective list that will fuel your body for some serious growth. You now have the blueprint.
And now, the only thing left to do is to take action. This isn't about tomorrow or maybe next week. Your journey begins with your very next meal. So the only question left is, what are you going to make?